Good morning, boys and girls. How are you today? All right, so we're getting ready to dive into our lesson for this week. All right, so as you can see, we've got our concept board here, and our concepts or our standards learning objectives for this week are learning about the color orange, learning about the letter A, learning to recognize the letter A, learning the sound that letter A makes, and learning to write the letter A, and learning words that begin with the letter or with the sound A. Learning the numbers 4 and 5, learning how to write them, learning how to recognize them, and how to recognize them in sets. Okay? All right. Also, we're learning about square, the shape, a square this week. We're also learning about spaces between words, letters, make-up words, and sentences, a group of words that express a complete thought. Our rhyme for the week is 1, 2, buckle my shoe. And we have our sight words, okay? All right, boys and girls, let's get into our lesson. The first thing that we're going to look at today is the letter A. And you remember the letter A, you have a capital A starting at the bottom, slant up, slant down, and then across. Okay? And the lowercase a, make a C, all right? And then the line in the back. So let's do that together again. If you will, please pull out your writing tablet and let's practice that together. Give you a second. Okay. You're going to start on the bottom line with a capital A, and you're going to slant up, slant down to the bottom, and then across on the dotted line. Okay. With the lowercase a, you're going to make a start at the broken line. You're going to pretend like this is the broken line. Here's our top line, and here's our bottom line. And then here we go. Starting there at the broken line, make a C, and then go back up, turn around. Okay, let's do it again. Ready? Capital A, slant up to the top, slant back down to the bottom, then come across the broken line. Lowercase a, starting at the broken line, make a C, come back to the broken line, and let's put it back on it. That tail. Okay? And you can practice doing that later on. Okay? Some more. But that's very good, boys and girls. Good job. All right, let's talk about the sound that the letter A makes. The short sound, you remember I told you that A is a vowel. A is a vowel. M and T are consonants. A is a vowel. You have 5 vowels. That would be A, E, I, O, U. Those are your vowels. What are the vowels, boys and girls, in the alphabet? A, E, I O U. Okay, let's do that again. What are our vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Now, there are 26 letters in the alphabet. How many letters are there in the alphabet, boys and girls? 26. 26 letters. 26. And 5 of those letters are vowels. A, E, I, O, U. All the rest of them, 21, are consonants. Okay? So we've learned about M and we've learned about T. And we know that those two are consonants. Today we're going to learn about a vowel. And the vowel is A. All right? And A, vowels make two sounds. So the A makes two sounds. It makes a long sound and a short sound. It makes a long sound where it says its name, A. Then it makes a short sound, A, A, A. Okay? All right. So let's look at some things. We'll try to differentiate. Remember, that's that big word I told you about, differentiate. Okay? Difference, finding the difference in things. So we're going to differentiate some words. Try to figure out, match the words to their correct beginning sound or short short sound. Okay, ready? Table, table. What sound do we hear at the beginning of table? Table. T. Very good. We know that T makes the sound. What about mug? Mug. Good. We hear the M sound. Okay. What about tooth? Tooth. Right. We hear the T sound. What about apple? Apple. A. Very good, guys. Mouse. Mouse. Good. M. Very good. And the last one, tire. Tire. Very good. So we have apple, mug, mouse, table, tooth, and tire. Okay? And apple makes the what sound? A sound. And what letter makes the A sound? A. Very good. Mug and mouse have what sound at the beginning? And what letter makes the sound? Correct. M. What about table, tooth, and tire? What sound do you hear at the beginning? Very good. And what letter makes the T sound? T. Very good, boys and girls. Very good. Awesome sauce. Let's move this out of the way. And let's take out our worksheet for today. First worksheet we're going to look at has the letter A on it. Okay? So we're going to look for words that begin with the eh, eh sound. Eh, eh. Okay? So let me get um let's do an orange marker today. Okay? We're talking about orange. So we're looking for two sounds. A at the beginning, A and A. Because remember, A is a vowel and makes two sounds. So it can either be long, A, or it can be short, A. Okay? So let's take a look. Apron, apron. What do you hear at the beginning of apron? You hear the long A sound. Very good. So we're going to circle that one because it has the long A sound. Okay? What about snail? Snail. Yes, exactly. So we're going to put an X because it tells us our directions say color all the pictures that begin with the letter A and cross out the pictures that do not belong. So we're going to put an X on those pictures that do not belong to the letter A. Okay? You can come back later and color the picture, but for right now, we're just going to circle. All right, what about X? Remember, A makes two sounds, A and A. A, A. Very good. X begins with the A sound. A, A, A. The short A sound begins with the short A sound, okay? What about, what is this? This is a fish. Fish, fish. Does that sound like A or A? No, it does not. So we're going to put an X on it. What about anchor? Anchor, anchor. Yes, it has the A sound at the beginning. Anchor. So we're going to put a circle around it. Okay. What about ant? Ant, ant, ant. Yes, it has the short A sound. Good job, guys. Okay. What about violin? Violin, violin. No, no, that makes the V sound. So we're going to put an X on it. Okay. What about angel? Angel, angel, angel. Yes, as the makes a long A sound. Okay, okay. Ribbon, ribbon, or bow, bow. Either one, ribbon or bow. No, no. Ribbon begins with the R sound. Bow, bow makes the sound at the beginning, and that is B. So no, put an X on it. What about apple? Apple, apple. Yes, it makes the short A sound. So we're going to put a circle around it. So the words that begin with the A sound, remember A makes two sounds, long and short. Long and short. You have apron, axe, anchor, ant, angel, and apple. Okay, let's look at our next paper. Oh, boys and girls, I forgot. What's the first thing we do with our papers? We write our name. I forgot to on the other one, so please go back and write your name on your other paper, okay? Great. All right, so now the mystery letter, okay? So when here in the classroom, whenever we do a mystery letter, we'll use our magnifying glass, okay, to do mystery letters so that we can see the letter that we're looking for. And today's mystery letter is A. We're looking for capital A and lowercase a. So we're going to use the orange crayon to color all the words all the A's, either capital or lowercase. Okay. We're going to color them orange. But all of the ones that don't begin with A, all the Miss Stacy's getting all tangled up. All the letters that are not an A, we're going to color them green. Okay? We're using the colors green and the color orange today. So let's find all of the A's, capital and as well as lowercase. Let me get my orange crayon. Orange crayon, you have yours? Great, let's go. Let's look for all of the A's. Here's a capital A. Color it in. Make sure we're staying in the line. Here's a lowercase a. Here's a capital A. Here's a lowercase a. Oh, look, here's a capital A. Here's another capital A. Try to stay in the lines. Miss Stacy's made a couple mistakes here. Here's a lowercase a. All right, I want you to pause your video and finish finding all of the letter A's and all the capital A's and all the lowercase a's and coloring them orange. Color all of the rest of the letters green, and then start the video back up, and then we'll see if yours looks like mine. All right, boys and girls, we're back, and hopefully you finished coloring your picture. And does your picture look like mine? So, what is the mystery picture that you found? It's the letter a capital A. Very good. So, if yours looks like mine, two thumbs up. Let's look at our last A worksheet. And this one will have to be cut. So, Miss Stacy's going to get her scissors out. But first, what do we do? What's the first thing we do when we get our paper? Write your name. So let's write our names across the top. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is cut the pictures out because this we're looking for the beginning pictures that have the beginning sound. Okay, or A. So let's cut, and I want you to watch Miss Stacy. I want you to go straight up with my scissors, straight up to the top, and I cut that whole strip off. And I set it to the side, and I put my paper back up here on my board. Now I'm going to take my strip and cut it out. Okay? Cut around it. I'm not cutting anything out yet. I'm kind of cutting around the edges and taking that off. So that leaves that. Now, so that we don't have pictures scattered everywhere, because you never want to scatter pictures everywhere. I'm only going to cut the top picture off. And I tell you what, let's start at the bottom. I'm going to cut that bottom picture, go across, and cut the bottom picture. Let's take a look. What is this a picture of, boys and girls? It's an alligator. A alligator. A alligator. An alligator begins with what sound? A, a. Very good. And what letter makes that sound? A. It does. And Miss Stacy can't find her glue. You see the glue in there, Miss Foster? No. Yes, there it is. Okay. Awesome. So alligator begins with the A sound. So we're going to put it in the A truck. Okay. 1, 2, 3 circles. Okay. Now, let's pick up our strip. I'm going to cut the next one off. Boys and girls, guess what? I hit the button for pause, and I did not mean to. So I don't know where I stopped off at or where I lost you guys at. So I'm going to take this little pretty thing back out and I'm going to go back over it with you because Miss Stacy made a mistake. Whoops, I made a mistake. That's all. All right, so I need to fix my mistake. And you see, mistakes are everybody makes mistakes. Miss Stacy makes mistakes all the time. So it's okay to make mistakes, okay? As long as we come back and fix our mistakes. That we make. Mistakes are okay to make because even big people make mistakes. I make them all the time. All right, so let's go back over this because I don't know where the video comes off at, and I'm going to try to keep my hand off the computer while I'm taping. All right, so let's go back over our letter sound. Remember that A makes the sound, and the words that were in the truck, A's truck, are alligator, apple, ant, and X. The words, the pictures that did not begin with the sound are mirror, doll, helmet, and telescope. Okay. All right, boys and girls. So let's put that away. If yours looks like mine, then thumbs up. And let's look at our color song. Our color song this week. We're studying the color orange. So let's sing our color song. Ready? ORANGE, orange. ORANGE, orange. ORANGE, orange. Orange is what that spells. Jack-o'-lanterns are always orange. Carrots are always orange. Oranges are always orange. ORANGE. Very good, boys and girls. Good job. Give yourselves a kiss on the brain. All right, so take a look at your sheet. Pull this one out. And it says colors, colors everywhere. Colors, colors everywhere. There are colors all over the place. Everywhere you look, there are colors. All right. It says directions. Color fish orange. Color the water blue. So what color are we going to color the fish? Orange. Take out your orange crayon. So they're goldfish because goldfish are orange. And hopefully, maybe this year we can get some fish for pets in our room so that we can take care of them. Okay. Bring our fish. Color, color, color. Make sure we're taking our time and staying in the lines. You want to trace around it with your crayon, do that, and then that will help you stay in the lines. Okay? All right. Ta-da! Our fish are orange. Now we need a blue crayon because what color are we coloring the water? Blue. So let's go around the edge, outline it so that we can stay in the lines. Just kind of make the little line across. Now we can color it in, shade it in, because that's really all coloring is. Just shading in. Okay? And take your time so you can control your crayon. Okay? Take your time. I like to take my time to do things when I want to do a thing. And so I like to take my time, tie my shoes, to eat, to comb my hair, to go to sleep at night, to sing the song for you. I learned that when I was a little girl watching Mr. Rogers, an old, old song. All right, so that's how your picture should look when you finish. Nice and neat. Oh, don't forget, Miss Foss had to remind me to write my name, boys and girls. So let's go back up to the top. Write our name, because that's the first thing you do when you get your paper. All right, set that one to the side. We're almost finished, boys and girls. All righty, make sure we're still taping. All right, it says, let's learn the colors. Write your name. Let's learn the colors. Color the pictures orange. Color the pictures orange. 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 Orange is what that spells. Okay? Now, which things on here do you think are going to be orange? Now, you can color them. I'm just going to circle them, okay? To save time. The orange, right? The orange that we eat, the fruit, it is orange. I'm going to circle that. What about a butterfly? Butterflies, lots of different colors. Lots of different. Sometimes it has orange in it, but it's not all orange, so we won't color that one. It's multiple colors, and that means many colors. Okay. What about a carrot? Carrot is definitely orange, so we're going to circle that. Come back up here. What about this little bird? You think he'll be orange? No. What about a tiger? Tiger. Yes, a tiger is orange. Awesome sauce. So we've got an orange, the fruit that you eat, carrot, it's a vegetable that you eat, and a tiger. Okay. So if you want, you can color them. If not, you can circle them, and that'll be okay too. All right. So we're going to move on to our numbers. Our numbers. Let's count. I'm going to move this out of the way. Count, count, count. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, 5 o'clock. Don't forget it. Miss Stacy just got excited. 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock, whatever. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock, go rock around the clock tonight. That's very old, boys and girls. Very old. That's why it took Miss Stacy's brain a little bit to remember that song, because that was when I was little. Well, that was really before. Hey, don't forget. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're talking about the number 4 and the number. Okay. Now I'm going to teach today's lesson, but tomorrow Miss Frost is going to teach. Okay. All She's going to give you, drop some wisdom on you tomorrow about the number four and the number. Okay. So let's take a look at the number four. Let's count to four. Ready? Give me zero. Ready? One, two, three, four. Very good. Let's clap four times. Ready? One, two, three, four. Good job. Let's punch the air four times. Ready? One, two, three, four. Good job, boys and girls. Very good. All right. So, how do we write the number four? You remember our four poem? Let's take a look at it. It says, swim down and over and down some more. Keep on swimming to make a four. Good. So let's take a look at writing it. You want to take out your writing sheet? We can do that. Do that right quick while I pull the board up. And we're going to make the four. Ready? Ready? Swim down and over and down some more. That's the way we make a four. And I think I just messed that up. I do keep on swimming. Yeah, that's what it is. Let's do it again. Ready? Swim down and over and down some more. Keep on swimming to make a four. See, I got it that time. Okay. And how many is the number four? Let's count. Make some little dots. One, two, three, four. Do it again. One, two, three, four. Let's look at five. Ready? The B goes down and around. Around the. Don't listen to mistakes. All right, ready? The B goes down and around the hive. Buzz to the top to make a five. Let's do that one more time. The bee goes down and around the hive. Buzz back to the top to make a five. Okay? And let's count the number five. Count to five. Ready? One, two, three, four, five. Do it again. Ready? One, two, three, four, five. Awesome sauce. Good job. All right, so let's look at sets of five, set numbers of five, and count and put our numbers in order. Can you pass me those numbers in class? Those, yeah. Mhm. All right. Thank you, ma'am. So we're going to count and put our numbers in sequence. Okay, that means put them in order, the way that they go. So I'm going to just kind of mix them up here on the board. Turn them the right way though. So we have the number two, the number four, five, one, and three. But we need to put them in order. Okay. So what is the first number when we're counting? First we make a zero. Then we say what? What's the number when we count? What's the first number? One. Good job. So here's the number one. That's the first number. One. What's the next number? One, two. Here it is. Two. One, two, three. That's this number. Three. Let's count again. One, two, three, four. Four comes after three. Count. One, two, three, four, five. Five comes after four. So let's take a look. What number comes after one? Two. What number comes after 2? 3. What number comes after 3? 4. What number comes after 4? 5. Very good. Now, if I took, let's see, let's take them all off. And I'm going to give you, I got this. Yeah, stick my foot out there. All righty. Let's take a look at these numbers. Give you thank you. That number and this number. 1, 3. There's a number missing here. 1, 3. What number is missing? Let's count. 1, 2, 2. So 2 comes between 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write the numbers up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that we can see them. Okay? Because sometimes it helps in the beginning for us to be able to see what we're doing. I'm going to take these away. I'm going to give you 3. Now, we have 3, 4. What number comes after 4? Look up here. 3, 4, 5. 5 comes after 3 when we're counting. 1. Oh, I'm sorry. 4. 5 comes after 4. Thank you, Miss Fawcett. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. All righty. What about missing a number here? 2, 3. What number comes before 2? 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's pull these down. Last one. See if I can trick you. What number comes between 2 and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So let's count, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to work on that some more later on, but that's called sequencing our numbers, basically putting them in order. Okay. All right, guys. Let's pull out our worksheets. Out our worksheet for the numbers 4 and what is the first thing that we do when we get our paper? Name. Name on the top. Now, it says color only the number of objects for the number shown. What number did they show us? 4. Swim down and over, down some more. Keep on swimming to make a 4. Okay, and there's the little poem right there. So we're going to color only the number of objects. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let's go down to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces of pie. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the next row. 1, 2. Whoops! Is that 4? It is not 4. That's 2. So we can't color those because there aren't enough. We're missing some. Okay? So we'll leave these uncolored. Now it says draw that many objects in the box. How many objects are we going to draw? What's our number? 4. So how many objects are we going to draw in the box? 4 objects. So you can do anything. I'm going to draw 4 circles. Ready? And I'm going to count as I draw to make sure that I keep up with the number 4. So I'm going to stop at 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to practice writing the number 4. Okay? I'm going to trace it first. And you can repeat the poem if you want. Swim down and over, down some more. Swim down and over, down some more. We're not going to say the bottom part. We'll just say that one. Okay? Swim down and over, down some more. Swim down and over, down some more. Swim down and over and down some more. And then fill them in here at the bottom. Swim down and over, down some more. Please make sure that we're putting a finger space. I'm sorry. I should have said that earlier, but I did not. Make sure you put a finger space. And Stacy can kind of judge, but make sure you put that finger there. Swim down and over and down some more so that we don't crowd up our numbers, okay? We don't want everything bunched up together. We want to make sure we have a space, okay? Swim down and over, down some more. Finger space. Swim down and over and down some more. Finger space. Swim down and over, down some more. Good job. Next page. Name on the top. Okay. Says the bee goes down and around the hive, buzz to the top to make a 5. Okay. Now, color only the number of objects for the number shown. What's our number shown? 5. Okay. So I'm just going to circle a group, and you can color them in if you want. Okay. So we've got how many pigs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to circle that because that is a group or set of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's circle this because it is a group or set of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Is that a set or group of 5? No, it's a set of 4. Okay. So we're not going to color those turkeys. Now it says draw that many objects in the box. How many objects are we drawing in the box? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So again, I'm going to draw 5 circles. You can draw whatever you want. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of look like teardrops or raindrops, don't they? All right. So now we're going to practice writing the number 5. They've got spaces. Let's trace them. 5. Okay. Tracing the number 5. Now let's write it ourselves. Remember? The bee goes down and around the hive, buzz back to the top to make a 5. Finger space. The bee goes down and around the hive, buzz to the top to make a 5. Down here. The bee goes down and around the hive, buzz to the top to make a 5. Make sure we're putting that finger space in there. The bee goes down and around the hive, buzz to the top to make a 5. The bee goes down and around the hive, buzz to the top to make a 5. Last one. The bee goes down and around the hive, buzz to the top to make a 5. And we are finished with that worksheet. Awesome sauce, guys. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce, awesome sauce. All right. I'm dancing. You can't see, but Miss Foss is dancing off the camera. Okay. So it made me dance. Okay. Write your name on the top. All righty. And this one, I need scissors and glue. Get the scissors. Get that off there before I mess up something again. All righty. So we're going to come down and watch Miss Stacy. I'm going to follow the lines across the bottom of my page. Okay? And I'm going to stick it back up here. Now, we don't need this yet. So I'm going to lay it down right there. Pick up my pencil. See what I need to do. It says first cut out the objects and match them to the correct number. Then write the number along the line. So we are supposed to cut first, but we needed to read the directions to make sure. So let's cut out our objects. Cutting them out. First we'll cut the apples out and we just follow. Make sure you're following the lines. Apples, let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many apples are there? 5. And there's the number 5. 1, 2, 3. Blew my apples on the tree. Okay. The next picture of the giraffes. Cut them out. And I want you to practice with your scissors, boys and girls. Not mommy, not daddy, not grandma. I want you to practice with your scissors. Okay? Take your time. How many giraffes? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the number 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Pick up your scissors. Let's count the next. Cut out the next one. And you're just taking your time and follow the dotted line with your scissors. Turn your page. See that? Watch Miss Stacy. You see I just turn it with my other hand? There you go. Just that easy. Let's count the airplanes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to go right beside the giraffes for the number 4. And the last picture of juice boxes. Oh, we all love juice boxes. Oh, juice boxes. See, watch me. I'm following that little dotted line. And then I turn the picture with my hand. Cut. Turn the picture with my hand. Cut. Okay. Let's count our juice boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. And glue down my juice boxes. Now, top on my glue so it won't dry out. Okay. All right. The number 4. All righty. We're going to trace it. All right. Tracing the number 4. Tracing the number 4. All right. Great job. Now we're going to write the number 4. Okay? Writing the number 4. Make sure you're putting a space between your numbers. 5. Tracing the number 5. Tracing the number 5. And then you're going to put a space between the number 5 with your finger. Okay? Okay? All right. Then you're finished with that worksheet, boys and girls. Good job. All right, let's move on. Our shape for this week is a square. A square. Okay? And remember, a square has how many sides?